All right, so introducing the next segment, we're bringing on stage a very wonderful individual. So for opera singing, when we are serious, let's go on a lighter note.
Something light, yeah.
Though that we don't, hypertension is quick. So let's just enjoy ourselves. Please, let's welcome Biodun Koyo. Please.
Koya.
Koya. Okay. Biodun Koya. Thank you.
She's coming.
Beautiful Biodun. Oh, spirit.
Slow down. It's not like that, though. Don't be
It's
slow down.
opera, ne? Spring. My Oga, Dunola Joyegbe is here. He will produce in fact, that man is good with producing burial songs.
Thank God, though. At least, it's black and white suits or something like that I'm wearing. She's wearing gown. We have some name that's different, please.
Excuse me, I'm CBN.
No? Yeah, CBN now. Hey, it's okay.
Do you know how to sing opera?
What?
Sing.
Is it not...
Oh, yeah.
Kevin Kwara that first of all started that...
Is Aruna Oshola?
It's later, he's joined. But that's not the thing. That's the thing.
Let's go. If you see a costume, run by, like wedding with police.
Where are they?
No, but Frank, you did not try. I thought she said you should try. Try it. Try it.
Sing now.
Sing.
Opera.
Hey, opera. Hey. The time that I was like this,
You be singing.
because that time is during the regime of this thing, they brought it to Nigeria.
Which thing?
This thing. This former, they brought
the song.
See, that's when they imported that thing to Nigeria. That opera, this thing. That time, he landed in our school. We used to go like, wait.
Are you a guy at the top?
Because, wait. No, they can hear me. They are already telling you that they can hear me. So at time now, Don Jazzy will come.
That might be your new job now.
The new Don
Jazzy or Don Jazzy?
No, the real one.
Let me tell you something. We're not fighting again on this matter. But what we want to do is light note. Because everybody in this hall, they are versing. They thought we are CBA.
Money matter is not small matter.
It's not small matter.
People
it's something we can... And we don't always end the topic.
I think it's only me.
Because we might get outside now, handcuff.
Well, people are sharp, Nigerians. You can trust them. Escape the 50 naira. Jump and pass.
I said the man don't crap answer. You see, in our company, in our limited. See, this girl that is coming to sing, you'll be surprised. Let's go. Enjoy it.
Sound of music, with songs they have sung for 1,000 years. The hills fill my heart with the sound of music. My heart was to sing every song it hears. My heart was to sing like the wings of the birds that rise from the lake to the trees. My heart was to sigh like a chime that flies from a church on a breeze, to laugh like a brook when it trips and falls over stones on its way, to sing through the night like a lark who is learning to pray. I go to the hills when my heart is lonely. I know I will hear what I've heard before. My heart will be blessed with the sound of music, and I'll sing once more. he was a lonely girl. Lay, lay, oh. Loud was the voice of the lonely girl. Lay, loo. Folks in a town that was quite remote. Lay, oh. Lusty and clear from the good heart's throat. Lay, loo. Oh, oh, lay, oh, oh, lay, oh, oh, lay, raindrops on roses and whiskers and kittens, bright copper cuddles and warm woolen mittens, brown paper packages tied up with strings. These are a few of my favorite things. Girls in my dresses with blue satin sashes, snowflakes that stay on my nose and eyelashes, silver with winters that melt into springs. These are a few of my favorite things. When the dog bites, when the bee stings, when I'm feeling sad, I simply remember my favorite things, and then I don't feel so bad. I need someone older and wiser telling me what to do. You are 17.
No, she's not.
18.
Arifin.
A female deer, rain, a drop of golden sun. Me, a name I call myself, for a long, long way to run. So I need a pony thread, a nut to follow, so tea, a drink with jam and bread that will bring us back to do.
Oh.
Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do, ti, la, so, fa, mi, re, do, so, do. Edelweiss, every morning you greet me, small and white, clean and bright. You look happy to meet me. Blossom of snow, may you bloom and grow. Sing along. Bloom and grow. Now let's say Nigeria. Nigeria, bless my homeland forever. There you go. Oh, how do we solve a problem like Maria? How do you hold a moonbeam in your arms? Climb every mountain, search high and low, Nigeria. Follow every byway, every path you know. Climb every mountain, for every stream. Follow every rainbow till you find your dream. A dream that will need all the love you can give every day of your life. But as long
Alaja.
Thank you. God bless you.
Can you reach that note?
Me.
Can you reach that note?
What did she sing? That is our country. This is how they call They use bread to take our stew.
You know that people that went to Jelly Osimi, they can't cope.
We can't cope. Let me tell you something. We can't cope.
Me that went to private.
My dear, you immediately only nappy came. You lose focus.
Look at you.
See you.
You think he's a worry?
See you.
She think he's a worry?
See you. I can sing it more.
You end of
You know
story.
what? Are you worried?
Just leave it.
Off
Off the light. Off the light. Look at you. See you now.
Frank, you know all that thing we were discussing with the CBN?
Yes, yes.
Me, I got this distinct feeling that they were just dodging all our questions.
But ma, we begged you now. We
Because
begged you.
me, I am still where I was before we discussed that topic.
But the thing is that we are discussing it like people that read newspaper at the bus stop. Can we change it now? Discussion. Look, discussion. We've gotten enjoyment. Let's just continue.
Wait, oh.
Because no, Toto.
You know, he said it's not
you
your
people
fault.
don't even sell anything.
Wait.
Madam Alero, you are a caster. Newscaster. Newscaster. I don't know. You are a newscaster. You are a presenter. They do, they no do. Salary go enter. Do you understand? What about we? Tantaja.
Okay.
Especially in Tedu Show. That's why now we don't even stress ourselves. Allah don't shake. We do adore. Odumenri. Therefore, J, we do cooperative. When they give me my money, they fool me direct.
So why is it that
No POS. Alaja, no POS.
What am I using POS for? Do I POS?
Where do you put your money? Under the bed.
Look, go say bed. Me, let's so secret in your food.
I pity you. I pity you.
My dear, don't pity yourself.
Rats we eat your
People
money.
on suit. Pity yourself.
Rats that
because
enter
we,
something
our
wrong.
man, my dear, we know the way.
Rats that is entering wrong.
My
They
dear,
will come monkey and eat your money.
they've said it.
better,
They said it before. People that go to university, they end up working as staff. And what we are the CEO.
Please, I will have you know that Alaja now has a PhD.
So
Alaja is now Dr. Helen
Excuse
Paul.
me, that's Helen Paul. Me and Helen Paul, we are not related.
This one is a marketer. His market is selling.
We are not.
He say,
I said,
people that go to
the
we that
Oganda-
we are professional people. We are
My
not
dear,
many in this country. We are not many.
professionals argue a lot. And element of visa. I want to. We do Schengen.
Okay. Look at it. Oh, even this boy, one of the richest boy in the world. This boy, what's his name? He came to Yaba this other time. Mike Sugarbag.
Is it Sugarbag?
When?
Is it Sugarbag?
Sugar bag.
Yes.
No, but he came to pay. No, and Makugo beg. He came to pay homage to we. He knows that we
In the
local
market.
people. We local people were the one controlling.
CBN, you are very nice. She
My
want to keep
dear,
her money on that bed.
Let me tell you, Subi and our children. If they come back in
It's them, oh. They charge you 15 naira. You transfer the 15 naira to us. Common man like us. You see now, that's the problem.
Let me tell you this. If you do already this change, you reach out that in CBA.
Okay, all right.
My dad continue. Don't let us argue like this. I don't argue people on suit. One, like, but 6 years now. What are you saying?
Okay, so before Alaja and Frank Donga tear themselves apart, we are going to come back in a moment to look at the message for the season. What is the essence of the season? Why is everybody laughing? Why is everybody celebrating? What's so important about this season? Indeed, you know that the atmosphere changes when you approach December. It's as if the atmosphere just changes.
Even
Because
Hamatan will
of the
come.
light.
Light.
Nobody
It's
knows
Hamatan.
this.
You don't know, you don't
Nobody,
know.
If you
We'll
don't
be
have
back in a
light
moment.
at home,
Please
you
stay
will
with
see
us.
that bus
Hamatan, your
stop.
area.
My jama bus Japan.
Now,
Let's
what
go
for you?
on the break. Come
We'll be back shortly. Please stay with us.
They can't play with you. Look at you.
Welcome back. It is still sunrise. Yes, it looks unusual, but yes, it is sunrise coming to you from Channels. We have a live audience today who I presume is having a ball because we have two co-presenters who are making us laugh quite a bit this morning. Alaja, Don Jassy is here. Please, not Don Jazzy. Don Jassy is here with us, as well as Frank Donga, Spider-Man.
I greet you.
Did you say you hate her?
I said I greet you.
Yes, it's Christmas season and everybody is celebrating. Well, many people are celebrating. We always celebrate this period. Friends are moving around. It's a time for family. People travel to be with their families. But what exactly are we celebrating? What is the reason for this season? We have Venerable Arire Ayo Kolawole of the All Saints Anglican Church, Ikosi, and he will be telling us more about what we should be celebrating. Venerable, good morning.
Good morning, and thank you for having me.
You are welcome. Now, we are making a lot of fuss. For many people, especially children, is about, oh, Christmas Day, the food, the turkey, the chicken, the rice, the ice cream.
The presents.
The presents under the Christmas tree. In fact, we're going to talk about that Christmas tree thing as well. But what really is Christmas?
Well, Christmas is all about the birth of Christ. And Christ came at the state of hopelessness and the state of helplessness. How do I mean? Before Christ, there were difficulties and there were total, loss of hope in the whole world. And ever before he came, everybody, economically, politically, everything, people lost, hope. There was no hope anywhere. People were like looking unto God for, a better life. And God again now came, by himself. In the beginning, according to the Bible, God made everything perfect. There were joy, there were peace, and of course, the nature of man in the beginning, there was no death, no difficulties. God actually perfected everything. But in Genesis chapter 3, there were issues. Adam, the first man created an evil, sinned. And of course, God sent them out of the garden. The first, which we can refer to as the planet then, not really planet, but the first world that was, created, which was perfect. And the Bible says, at that moment, man was cut short of God's glory. Every benefit that man was enjoying from God, man was cut short of it. And so, but even at that point, God was still never happy see man suffering. Because even before man was conceived by God, God already loved man. And that is why if you see the chronological order of creation, you discover that you will see God's love in man. Even before man was created, God already showed that. And that was the reason in that chronological order, man created last. Why? What God was showing to us, it is his love, even right from the beginning. He made the whole environment perfect. Everything that will make man, happy, conducive, and comfortable, God already, because it was also, possible for God to have created man, first before making all other things. But if God has done that, man will suffer. And that showed us how much God loved man. Even before man was created, God already loved him, and he has showed love in everything. So at that point, in Genesis chapter 3, that man was sent out of the garden, God was not really happy about it. And God decided again to bring man to the original. What I call the original is that the glory that man was cut out of, and those benefits that man was enjoying that could not be in again. So God decided, because in John chapter 4, in verse 24, the Bible says God is a spirit. Now another world is created where man is now living in. And don't forget again that we're issued in heaven again, where Satan was sent from heaven into the world. And the Bible says there was a curse upon the world at that time. Woe to the world, because Satan was already entered. Because he knew what Satan was going to, do concerning people and man at that time. And so God cannot come in his own celestial, image, because it cannot fit in this planet. He now came through, Jesus, and that was the reason why the gospel in John chapter 1 say, and God so loved the world and sent his only son. God came in Jesus and sent. So before then, there were prophecies. The prophecy of hope, telling people that, no, don't lose hope. It's not yet over. It's not yet over. A Messiah is coming. And for long, centuries, that has been expected, coming, and it didn't. And suddenly, at Christmas, this Messiah, came. What Jesus came to do, one, it is to restore hope. Two, it came to bring joy back and to now take man back to that original benefit, to the source that we do enjoy, from God. So what we celebrate now, it is the love of Christ to man. The love, that is the basis, the love of Christ. And God now showed this love through giving. So Christmas is about giving. One, giving started from giving the whole only child to the whole world. And that is why today people also, among us, among men, we express that love in times of giving by also exchanging gifts during Christmas.
Real quick, because this one's the one that a lot of people are concerned about. This matter of date.
Okay.
Is it December 25? Is that the most important thing about this season?
No.
December 25?
No, at all. Date is no matter in this celebration. Whether date. Don't forget, the birth of Jesus marked the beginning of another era. Marked the beginning of another era. Before Jesus was born, the people then has a way of dating. It is not this same calendar we use. It is the Jesus that came, the birth of Jesus now, that now brought another new beginning. Then don't forget, sir, it is the date that my father and my mother told me that I was born that I agree. True. So I can't know the date that I was born. It is what they told me. Do you understand? And then in their own time, it was not this same calendar. Dating were being made at that time by happenings, by events. Do you understand what happened at that time? You will recall while we were that small, we do sing. At the night of the birth of Jesus, there were Harmattan. And Harmattan do come during this period. So dating at that time, it was by season, by event, by happenings at that time. So people could not actually, Then I will also say this, that it is not even a matter of date. Whether Jesus is born in April or Jesus is born in September, no record in history and no religion has ever disputed the fact that Jesus was born. And that is fundamental. It hasn't. Every religion, I've gone through, I've studied at least about over 201 religion now, world religion. None has, even the closest one, the very key one, none has ever disputed the fact that Jesus was born. I can tell you today, sir, in Islam, in Quran, do you know that Quran have details about the history of Jesus even than the Bible? The Quran started the history of Jesus right from the great-grandmother of Jesus. You can't find that in the Bible. And Quran also accepted fully that Jesus was born, and Jesus also came as Messiah. In the Middle East religion, the Shintoism, the Buddhism, and whatever, they also agree. So what is fundamental here is that Jesus was born, he came as a Messiah, and is coming back to judge the world. That's all.
Okay.
And that's not, and he was born during Harmattan.
Everywhere is soft and
Everywhere was soft and cold.
And that is still being maintained till now.
Okay, now, Venerable, before we let you go, before you let you go, I'd like your comment about the commercialization of the whole Christmas idea.
Well, it is. I will take that to be a reflection of feelings. That's well, you know, like or an expression of feeling rather. How do I mean? You know, Christmas. If you look at it critically today, you will now discover that Christmas is so important today that it has become, you know, festival of everybody. Regardless of your religion and where you belong, your history, your color, your language, or whatever. Do you understand? And for now, like I told you, don't forget, when anybody's hope is being restored, you already lost hope, and hope is being restored, and you are assured of this, you can express this feeling in any way. So what we do today, it is a way, one, of saying, there are so many things that are associated with this celebration. One, everybody now is like, especially in Nigeria that we live, if anybody survived this year in Nigeria, anybody in this country, Nigeria, today, you survive it because I don't think I have ever read in history the kind of situation and circumstances that we went through in this country in terms of insecurity, in terms of rituals, killing, you know, all the rest. I don't think it has ever happened, except maybe in the times of intertribal war. Now, if anybody now survived this season, I think it's a thing of joy. So all we see now, we call commercial, it is a reflection of feelings and a way of giving thanks to God.
And that is a good place to leave it. Thank you very much, Venerable Arire Ayo Kolawole of the All Saints Anglican Church, Ikosi.
Still talking about the season, you know, some people will believe that maybe Jesus should have been born in Nigeria because he's incredibly gifted. Just like Nigerians, and every Nigerian is gifted, just like Venerable said. It's only Nigerians who say that we'll go abroad. The way we excel, we dance to everybody. Look at that auntie that just sang that opera, these things now, that opera song that she sang. Do you know she's in the U.S. Navy? You didn't know? You see yourself. She doesn't know she's in the U.S. Navy. In fact,
I mean, Nigerian man no war.
That auntie self is like the very first soprano out of Nigeria to go and sing for 2 U.S. presidents.
I sing
back to back.
Nimashalashi.
Look at what we're telling you.
No, like what I'm saying is everything you have abroad, we have here.
Okay, now.
Jesus was born everywhere.
Okay, now let me even bring it home to you.
Oh, yeah?
Do you even know that?
Why are you giving me a profile? You want to marry Annie?
No, maybe she's a Navy. You better.
The fact that she's Navy there, she can't work anything here. Navy, tiwa, mo ba se ba won sọ̀rọ̀ bus stop.
Okay.
She does not know that there's even another Nigerian like that. That one. Because we know that all this opera kind of song, you cannot relate to it. It's generally singing you started. So this one you can flow.
Tell me, what is the name?
Imagine you know piano, keyboard.
Awalane.
Fine. Imagine.
Why do you know? Go and check the
Now,
door.
imagine somebody that now puts Omele, Iyalu, Sakara
that
inside
one is our child.
This person,
he have not forget his source like you.
Is a Yamaha.
Yeah.
He's not generator one.
Ladies and gentlemen, please join us to welcome Wale Oni, the Yamaha ambassador.
It's our children. It's our children. Wale Oni is our children.
Will you give us Christmas bedu?
Christmas bedu?
Yes.
Wale Oni, please.
Please. On the keyboard.
Oni bata carry.
Batakoto.
Our van, one nation bound in freedom, peace and unity. Give honor to who honors you. Give honor to who honors you. Before you go foreign, obey us. Do you know that? I didn't even know Jesus was born during Harmattan. But people think it's a joke. Mama, your knife.
Which of them?
Thank you.